So I'm back home visiting the US right now, and something that's hit me a lot harder this time around that I wasn't expecting is the realization and almost this strange, like, process of accepting the fact that any child that I have is not going to have my childhood. And any child that I have, I 100% want to raise in Italy. No doubt about that. But I loved my childhood. I loved growing up here. I had a great childhood. And it's almost like this weird, like, grieving, which feels weird to say because can you grieve what it hasn't even happened yet? But, like, for example, my hometown hosts a big, like, music in the park every Friday night, and people bring their little folding chairs and their drinks, and you go sit in the park and you listen to a band play, and there was kids running around, and it was just so classically American, and more than that, it was very classically American Midwestern. And it just kind of hit me, like, seeing all these kids who were having the childhood that I remember. Just my childhood isn't necessarily going to grow up with those same memories. And there's that thing of, like, we're almost going to be navigating this new world together because they've never been alive. But I also have never experienced the childhood that they will experience, and it kind of makes me sad that I won't be able to connect with them in that way. And it's a very hard realization. Again, I 100% want to raise, any child that I have in Italy, and Dario and I have talked about what that would look like coming to Michigan every summer. And, we've talked about what that looks like to make sure that our child, any child that we have, will know both cultures and have both childhoods in a way. But if we're living permanently in Italy, obviously that's going to be their core childhood. And, it's just, I don't know if this makes any sense, but it's how I was feeling this morning. So anyway, that's my thoughts for today.